I don't know if they mentioned it. What did you think of the heavyweight fight?
I loved it.
Yeah?
I loved it. I loved it. I thought that Wilder. I thought that Wilder did great, man. Coming back from that deficit and pulling it out. He showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of grit, determination, and I enjoyed seeing it. I think Wilder's good for the heavyweight division. He's good for boxing. He's good for boxing, man. And he has that power in that right hand, he was able to escape with that power, bro. He was able to get this guy up out of there. But I just felt that, like, honestly, Ortiz let him off the hook.
Yeah.
Ortiz had him hurt. He had him hurt for a few rounds, had him hurt, and he just let Wilder just.
Do you think did he look tired of you?
No, well, honestly, Ortiz kind of like blew his load when he did hurt him and he came after him, kind of blew his load. But, you got to continue on that, man. You got to continue on rallying. It's like when I knocked down Junior Witter in the sixth round, it was like something came over me. And I pressed on the gas pedal. From that round on, I pressed on the gas pedal because I know it was in his hometown. And I had to win the championship of the world. It's like you gotta have that urgency, man. You gotta have that sense of urgency, and you gotta understand when you got a guy hurt like that, and you got the champion bagging up. You gotta take advantage of that, man. Those are opportunities. Wilder was dead. He was out on his feet. He caught a second win. I saw it. I was like, oh man, this fight ain't over now. He caught a second win. Ortiz just let him run away. He just kept walking. Wilder just kept walking back. Kept walking back. Ortiz wasn't doing anything. He wasn't feigning him. He wasn't going down to his body. He wasn't attacking him. Those are the times you take the chances, man. You got to take your chances. You got the champion backpedaling. Take your damn chances, man. You got to go at him. Put it on the line, man. Ortiz didn't want that. And guess what Ortiz did? He faded. Wilder seen it. He smelt it. Caught him with the right hand. And after that, it was over.
Team Ortiz feels I think he kind of got that extra help to get his win back. What do you make of that? If you saw the fight and you noticed it, they gave him like a little extra time.
Like 10 seconds to check.
At the
beginning of the
commission.
round, they Wilder. After that seventh round, if you
see
recall,
that?
that's when
I saw that. Man, come on. I saw that, man.
That's nothing.
No, it is something. It is something. I saw that, man. Of
What do you
course.
think of it?
I don't. I mean, of course you don't like it because at the end of the day, it's like it's showing favoritism. But it's just, I saw it. I saw it, and I was just like, oh wow, oh here they go, here we go. I mean, come on. I get it, man, and it's just like, what can you say? I mean, but at the end of the day, man, I just feel that Ortiz had him there, but he couldn't. He lost it. He lost his opportunity, man, and then he ended up getting tired. And the momentum's changed, momentum shifted, and he got caught, and that was it, man. That was it. It was just a matter of time from there.
Of course. So what do you make of the Joshua fight then, from what you saw in Deontay?
I think it's a great fight. I think it's very compelling. I think Joshua is more technical. I think he's more technically sound than Wilder, but at the same time, I mean, I go back and I look at when Joshua fought against Klitschko, he got hit with some right hands. He went down, and it seemed like he was running into them right hands. I was just like, my God, don't you know this guy got a right hand? And he's running into them. I mean, you run into a Wilder right hand, I mean, you don't get hurt. But also, if Joshua lands his right hand on Wilder, I believe is going to get hurt. He's just as big as Wilder.
But from what we saw, do you think he could withstand it? He showed that he has a good chin.
Nah, this guy got a lot of heart, a lot of determination. A lot of will to win, man. A lot of will to win. I was impressed with that with Wilder. He had his back against the ropes. He behaved like a champion, man. He needs to be respected. It won't be a walk in the park for any guy, if they face each other. But I think whoever lands that right hand first
it's over.
And finish is over, man. That's just what it is. I think it's a 50-50 fight. At this point, Wilder has shown that he has that durability. He can withstand, and that he's the truth. He believes that now, and we seen him hurt. I've seen him hurt. I've seen him hurt this fight. I've seen him hurt for the first time, really, like badly hurt, where he could have been out, but he held on, man, and he behaved like a champion, like he's supposed to.
Do you think, in terms of that fight, do you think it's going to happen now, or do you want to see it happen now, or do you want to see maybe wait a while with it for it?
Well, I always want to see fights now, but I think it's prime time now. I honestly think that Joshua has been doing things, at this level for a while now, man. You know, he beat Klitschko. Nobody beat Klitschko so in a long time. So, you know, I think he's ready for anything right now, and he wants to fight the best guys out there. But, you know, it's all about promotion. It's all about all this. You know, it's all the paperwork stuff, man, and getting these guys together. I mean, if you put these guys in the same ring, they're gonna fight. You know, but it's just everything that's tied into it that's probably holding this fight up. Oh, plus, Joshua got a good fight with Parker. Parker ain't no slouch. Parker can box, man. He can fight, and he's very and he moves. He moves a lot. He can move around a lot. So I think that's gonna be a good fight. I want to see how Joshua deals with that. You know, I want to see how Joshua deal with that athleticism of Parker.
And hand speed too.
Yeah, and hand speed. So, but you know who the bigger, stronger guy is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Joshua. You know, so if you got a smaller heavyweight,
but Parker got those Samoan genes.
He do.
He take those hits, and he's like, what is this?
He do. I get it. I mean, I ain't counting either guy out, man. I ain't counting either guy out. I think both guys have their arguments and their skills and their skill set to be able to beat each other. But you know, I just can't wait to see it, man.